3 months and 2 routines ago, I talked about the awkwardness of trying to be a Jesus-following, faithful to his wife missionary in an area of Africa where one of the highest grossing films of all time is Shirtless in Sudan. And so since that time, I've realized that I've got the exact same problem here in America that I did in Africa. It's swim time. And it doesn't matter if you go to the swimming pool, the lake, the beach, the water park. I've got the same problem everywhere I go. The modern day version of a swimming suit for a lady can't even qualify for string bikini anymore. In fact, I call it, in honor of my physics teaching sister, string theory bikini. Because there's a string in theory. And so I will see these ladies and I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to enjoy the water here. Can you please put on something a little more modest? A bra, perhaps. Maybe a nice pair of ladies' underwear. And I'll see guys talking to the ladies, and they're all smooth, they're suave, debonair. Oh yes, madame, it is such a pity how the Predators lost in Game 6. And trust me, ladies, yeah, that's how we look on the outside, but on the inside, it's as like we're standing beside ourselves with our hands around our throat going, do you see what she's not wearing? So I often wonder, now how is it that women get so comfortable wearing so little around the opposite sex? And then I realize, well, we start them out as girls that way, but when they're tiny, the bathing suit covers most of their body. It's just that they get bigger and the bathing suit stays the same size. In fact, in some cases, it's inversely proportional. My apologies to anybody with PTAD, post-traumatic algebra disorder. I'm trying, for your sake, stay away from math jokes, but it just doesn't always work that way. But anyway, I talked about how last month TV's a black hole in my brain. And Derek Turner, where is he? Yes, Derek. Derek can testify to this because poor guy, I almost ran him over. There was a soccer game on, and see, I don't always stop walking when I get absorbed into the TV, and I almost ran him over, poor guy, but fortunately he saw me even though I didn't see him. But TV is not the only black hole to my brain. You see, we live on the 3rd story of our apartment complex. And guess what our apartments happen to overlook? The swimming pool. 2 big glass windows and 1 big glass door all over the neighborhood swimming pool. God has a sense of humor. That's the only thing I know to tell. So I will be sweeping up some of the 3,000 hairs that daily my Labrador Retriever, sheds on our hardwood floor. It'll be the weekend. All the bikini babes will be out getting their suntans. My wife will catch me. What you doing, honey? Oh, sorry. Just doing a little comedy research, babe. I need new material, but trust me, there is not much material down there. Not much material at all. Finally, I took my son to South Beach the year we lived in Florida. Went to the Miami Zoo, saw downtown, said, all right, well, let's go over to the beach. And there I saw something I had never seen before. A woman in a bikini top with the bathing suit equivalent of a thong for the bikini bottom. I was just trying to have a family time with my son. Make a memory. We made a memory, all right, let me tell you. And so I would just have loved to see an interview with this lady because in my mind it plays out this way. Oh, thank you for agreeing to meet with me. I am trying to understand American culture. And I see that you are wearing the bikini top, but the bottom has, I do not know how to say this, has bottomed out. What possesses you to wear such little clothing? Honey, I am so glad you asked. Let me explain to you. I have worked so hard on my body that it is not just a masterpiece, it's an entire art museum. Now, I want you to imagine for a second that you went to the Louvre to see the Mona Lisa. And when you got there, 90% of it was covered with a cloth. Why, you'd have to use your imagination just to figure out what the rest of it looked like. And honey, let me tell you, some people just have no imagination. And so I just feel like, with my body being the Louvre that it is, and my derriere the Mona Lisa of buttocks, I just feel like, for those who seek to see my cheeks, it is my duty to show my booty. Okay, yes, I do believe I understand. Well, on behalf of myself and that of men everywhere, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And on behalf of my wife and that of wives everywhere, may you gain the weight of 1,000 cows. Today's comedy routine brought to you by Johnson & Johnson Dental Floss. Now an extra wide variety, because even if you don't want to floss your teeth with it, you can always use it to make an emergency bathing suit. Thank you, Claudia Richardson, for the videos. Bon appetit, everybody eat.